Hey, everyone, how's it going, humans? We are back with Nick's 9 this week. It's nice to have you back. We're getting into fall here. So, basically what we want to do today is ROM, range of motion, baby. We got to figure out a way to get all aspects of the soft tissues involved in these lifts, okay? So we're gonna be actually doing a little bit of weight training today, but I want to show you how it's done in a gym setting, how it would be done at home, how it could be done minimally with body weight. I'm gonna give you some alternatives. So let's go. Here we go. Let's start with some push-ups. Right now, push-ups, I look at push-ups as a warm-up. You don't have to see them as a warm-up. You can go down on the knees for a warm-up if you prefer, but the key is that deep range of motion. I want to see how far down you get, and we talk a lot about this when we're training, is where can those shoulders take you? How far down can you get? Okay, comfortably, obviously. Now I'm on my knees, so if I go on my toes, this is still comfortable. I allow those elbows to come down and behind me. I wouldn't do this with a bench press with 200 pounds, but I can certainly do it with my frame and some of my body weight without any real trouble. Okay, so we're getting about 10 of these, but I'm also gonna show you, we're gonna move right into, let's do one more, I promise. Okay, you can see the elbows, how far back they are. All right, now, let's take that and apply that principle to the dumbbells. You can do this with dumbbells, you can do this with cable. Well, I'm gonna show you all three. All right, so I got a slight incline here. By the way, 15 to 20 degree incline, fantastic for pec engagement, all right? Just telling you right now. All right, so you got your dumbbells, right? Now, it's okay to let those elbows in and down a little bit. It allows you to get that full range of motion, all right? You can see how low those are. Can't really do that with a bar unless it's a specialty bar, right? So that's something completely different. We have one of those in the corner. But you can see how low I get with these dumbbells. And that's a big stretch on that anterior deltoid, okay? The anterior head gets a beating. So I don't go ultra heavy with these, but I wanna make sure that you're getting that full range on a lot of this stuff, okay? Now, I don't really lock the elbows at the top because when you lock them, I'm just resting on pedestals, okay? The joints become just something to rest on. So I wanna keep the full range of motion down here and allow that big stretch to happen. It's very hard to do that when you take your elbows out wide. So it's okay to not be sticking out like this. Let those elbows come down about a 45-degree angle and you'll get them way down there, baby. Let them come in, it's okay. I'm not gonna, for instance, take them out here and then bring them in. I'm gonna keep them at about that angle and keep it right in line. You see that? The dumbbells are about the same angle. They're not twisting this way or this way. They're right about there, and then they stay there. Okay, slight 45 degree, down, good stretch, back up. Yeah, you can keep a neutral spine. Keep the neutral spine. You don't need to lift the butt up, okay? I'm not a big fan of that. Just getting a little bit of help. I would rather you just get a little bit lighter weights and keep going, but keep the neutral spine. All right, so there's your dumbbells, all right? Now, okay, we're still on chest, baby. Is this turning into a chest workout? AKA leg workout? Chris Fernlin, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you, buddy. Hello from Greece. That's my workout partner. Love you, Chris. Have fun out there. Big range of motion, right? Okay, so just so you know, we got a nip slip. So that must mean I'm doing something right. I'm stretching it out big time. Big stretch, bring them together. I'm not gonna do many of these. I'm just showing you a little bit of how the fly would work, okay? So I can feel those shoulder blades coming together behind me. Those hands are coming back, 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 back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's that stretch. Way back there, bring them together. Now you can also bring them across too, and then make sure that you switch when you're doing that. All right, a couple more. Full range of motion, baby, full range of motion. Crossing them over, back, crossing them over, all right? So I can't really get any further back or across. All right, we did some chest, okay? Now, let's see what we can do with some pulling. We did some pushing. Okay, so pull-ups, we can also do this pull down, okay? Whatever we're gonna do, I'll try a couple of pull-ups just to show you that. We'll move right into the pull downs. Basically, it's based on what you got, okay? If you're not at the gym, I wanna give you the alternative, okay? So the pull-ups, I'm gonna do a little closer grip. Again, more of this angle. Not so much this, not so much this, right there, okay? So here I am. We're gonna do the pull-ups, we're gonna go way high. All right, now, I wanna see how low you can get. With that big stretch, feel the stretch, let it round out, pull, boom. That's the pull-up. Full range, full stretch. I wanna get the lats completely rested. Go from a dead stop, come back up, down slow. That's the pull-up, okay? We'll do one more. Bam. All right, and all the way. Oh, what the hell, one more. Throw it, and all the way, negative. Okay, there you go. Now, let's just say we're gonna take that to the pull down. Let's go over here. We just so happen to have a little pull down in this gym. You might not have one, all right? Just gonna go a little bit lighter here. All right, I'll go underhand grip. I'd prefer this. It's all set up for this. Let's just do an underhand grip. All right, here's your full range. Boom, feel that stretch, okay? Pulling me up, shoulders come up to the ears, okay? Depress the scapula, pull this down to your chest. All right, all the way up. The nice thing about having this grip is I do not worry about my rotator cuff. I would if I had an overhand grip that was wide. I would not want to see this angle deviate into that. That's not what I want. I don't want rotator cuff. So if I was going to do an overhand pull, I go high and I'd come to about there. Well, that's just under my chin, okay? But if I try to go to my chest, I'm rotating. That's going to be rotator cuff. I don't want that, okay? So I want you to get that full range with either a neutral grip or supinated grip, which is underhand. That'll allow you to get that full stretch and full all the way down to the chest. All the way up, all the way down. One more, and that'll be our pull portion of the workout. All right, there you go, baby. That's something for you. All right, that also challenges the good old flexors of the forearm. All right, let's get off the arms for a second, all right? All right, so check this out. So we're gonna do some full range of motion squats because I wanna make sure that I get all the way down. Boom, all right? Get it on the back. Now, I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor for this one, all right? Feet about shoulder width. Let's see how low I can get, okay? Before I come back up. All right, so get all the way down. I don't care what weight you do. I don't care if you pull yourself up with your hands. I need you to get full range of motion. All right, that's the goal on these. Nice and low. All right, now, you can also bring in a wedge. So I got my little trusty Blade X, right? I could bring in the wedge. So a squat wedge would work really well for this. All right, it helps you to get down a little bit lower and get that full range on the legs and the quads before coming back up, okay? You see how well that works. Much better, or much easier, I should say, to get that full range because my heels are elevated. So if you're having trouble with the regular squats, make sure you just grab a wedge on that. All right, thank you for joining us. Next 9, righteous range of motion, right? Got some ROM. This is part 1, so stay tuned. We're gonna do a part 2 on this thing, get a few more exercises. Probably some lunges, some split squats, some shoulders. I'll catch you then. All right, make sure to subscribe. Let's go.